Asylum Inc. presents Hunter's Guide. Mysterious disappearances strike small town. 23 residents vanish without a trace. Rumors of a terrifying cryptid spark hysteria and fear in the community. In a small, close-knit town, nestled near the swampy hinterlands, terror has struck as 23 residents have mysteriously vanished, leaving a community in the grip of unprecedented panic. As eerie rumors of a sinister cryptid lurking in the swamps spread like wildfire, gruesome discoveries at the edges of the murky waters have done little to quell the escalating hysteria. The unassuming town of Willowbrook, known for its serene charm, has been transformed into a place of fear and paranoia. Families huddle together, afraid to venture out after dark as their loved ones continue to vanish under baffling circumstances. Authorities, initially puzzled by the inexplicable rash of disappearances, are now confronting the grim possibility that the elusive and menacing swamp stalker could be responsible for this horrifying spree. Local resident Mary Turner, whose husband vanished without a trace, recounted a chilling tale of terror. "I saw it one night, lurking in the swamp. It was a monstrous thing with long, thin arms and a head full of teeth. It moved like a shadow silently. I just knew it took my husband." Disturbingly, the town's search parties have occasionally stumbled upon mangled remains at the swamp's edge, as if the victims were dragged there after a fatal encounter. These gruesome discoveries have only fueled the town's hysteria, with many fearing that the swamp stalker may have a hidden lair in the heart of the murky marshlands. Sheriff Richard Stevens, his face etched with exhaustion, addressed a frightened crowd during a town hall meeting. "We're doing everything we can to locate the missing residents and ensure the safety of our town," he declared. "But I urge everyone to remain cautious and avoid the swamps at night until we can confirm or rule out the existence of this cryptid." Experts from neighboring areas have been called in to investigate the mysterious disappearances, and search efforts in the swamp have intensified. Despite this, the town remains in a state of panic, gripped by the fear that the swamp stalker may strike again. As the people of Willowbrook grapple with their worst nightmares coming true, they pray for answers and a return to the peaceful life they once knew. The chilling legend of the swamp stalker has, in the most horrifying way possible, become a grim reality, leaving this small town forever scarred by the events of 1987. Description: the swamp stalker, an elusive and terrifying cryptid, is known for its menacing appearance and deadly hunting habits. Standing at heights exceeding an average human, it possesses a large, bulbous head with minimal neck articulation, a wide mouth filled with numerous long and razor-sharp teeth. Its body tapers from the massive head to a relatively slender torso, and then to thin, spindly arms and legs. Perhaps the most distinguishing feature of the swamp stalker is its tendril-like fingers, which are used for grasping and immobilizing prey. Habitat: the swamp stalker primarily inhabits dense and remote swamplands, where it can move stealthily through the murky waters and take advantage of the abundant cover. These regions offer an ample supply of prey, including small mammals, birds, and fish. The creature's preferred habitat is typically near small towns or communities located adjacent to swampy terrain, which provides easy access to human prey. Behavior: nocturnal predator. The swamp stalker is primarily nocturnal, venturing out under the cover of darkness to hunt. This nocturnal behavior contributes to its elusiveness and infrequent sightings. Stealthy approach: swamp stalkers are adept at stealth, moving silently through the swamps and often approaching prey from behind. Its long, tendril-like fingers are used to immobilize victims quickly, preventing them from escaping. Starvation-driven encounters. While the swamp stalker primarily preys on wildlife, it has been known to enter small towns and communities in search of food when its usual prey becomes scarce. This has led to a notable increase in missing persons cases in areas near swampland. Territorial. Swamp stalkers are highly territorial creatures, and they will fiercely defend their hunting grounds from intruders, including other swamp stalkers. Encounters between these cryptids can be particularly violent. Protection. Due to its rarity and stealthy behavior, swamp stalkers have evaded capture and scientific study. Attempts to document this cryptid have been met with limited success, primarily in the form of anecdotal accounts and blurry photographs. Given the creature's potential danger to humans and the local ecosystems, any attempts to approach or study the swamp stalker should be undertaken with extreme caution. Conclusion. The swamp stalker remains one of the most enigmatic and dangerous cryptids in swampy regions, causing fear and fascination among those who live near its habitat. Its ability to adapt to changing circumstances and prey sources makes it a formidable predator, capable of surviving in challenging environments. The rise in missing persons cases in proximity to its habitat underscores the importance of further research and precautions when dealing with this cryptid. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this Asylum Inc. presentation.